What's up, YouTube? This is Angel, and welcome to 6-Sided Sessions. This is a video series we're starting to document my music making process in an entertaining way. I am going to have an hour a day for 6 days to finish a song from start to finish. But every day we're going to have to roll a dice, and whatever number it lands on, I have to complete the rule or challenge that comes along with it during the session. Here are the rules for this first week. Rule number 1, no looping. This means I can't copy and paste a sound more than 4 bars. Rule number 2, arrangement first. This means I have to complete the song structure before I put in any sounds in that day. Rule number 3, no going back. This means once a section is complete, it's locked in for the rest of the session. Rule number 4, work in reverse. This basically means I gotta start from the outro of the song and work backwards that day. Rule number 5, splice roulette. I basically need to roll a dice from 1 to 10 to get a style of instrument, and then roll another dice from 1 to 10 to get the sound. Rule number 6, field recording. This basically means I need to physically record a sound before I start my session and use it in my song, basically. And also, for today, we have a second rule. That rule is that whatever I have in the first 10 minutes is the root or base layer of the song, and I can't change that apart from little tweaks. So little tweaks meaning simple effects and stuff, but the pattern and everything like that, I have to just trust myself and just go with the fucking flow, you know? I'm going to be working in Ep1 today, and I'm still learning, so if you guys have any tips or ways to improve my workflow, I would love to hear them in the comments. And let's roll, and let's see what we get. Okay. Already got my lucky dice right here. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 7. Wait, I think I just did that shit wrong. I don't even think we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The hell? Man, I'm fucking up already. Okay. Let's roll the dice from 1 to 6. I got a 3. Okay, so once this section is complete, it's locked in for the rest of the session. Yeah, we can work at that. I like that. First things first, the way I like to make my music basically is I like to focus on the kick and the bass first, you know? Like, that just kind of just works for me, so that's what I'm going to be doing first. I already kind of, for my workflow to be a little bit faster, I already kind of just have like a good sounding kick. I have a sub layer and then a top layer. So we can just add that real quick. Let me see if I'm getting sound. Still no sound. Hello? What the hell? Okay. Let me just erase all of this shit. I'll even erase this so you guys can kind of just see how everything is. Okay, anyways. Why can I not ungroup? Okay, so it's 4:14, so at 4:20, we'll do 4:25. Whatever I have done is locked in, so let's do, and then, okay. Okay, so I already have this as kind of like my top kick. Let me do one. It's gonna be my sub kick. But low key, I feel like I don't even need to do that. That's just something that I know that I'll work on. But let me just put these EQs real quick. I really want to focus on the bass line and just getting like a pretty good groove already for me. Let's see what we want to use today. I like to use Acid V, but I usually like to use that for like my mid bass, you know? But for my sub, we can probably go with Serum. Okay, let me actually connect. I don't really need my MIDI. Okay, Let's actually shorten this up. Let's actually work. Let's see which one's lucky. I feel like for a simple bass, because I don't even know what I'm going to be making, I'm just going with the flow. I think if we do 1/8 all across, I want to change this to 132 real quick. It's sounding ass right now, but you just gotta trust the motherfucking process. You feel me? I'm still kind of new to this, so I don't know truly what the envelopes do and stuff. I feel like I'm making music, especially just like, cause dude, I feel like Ableton, there's just so much shit to it, you know. But it's just like kind of just like trusting yourself, you know. It's like when you're playing an instrument, like you kind of like to play like what sounds good to your ear, you know. So that's the way I like to look at making music, is that if I'm rocking with it and I know that, you know, if I was fucking 2 a.m., fucking 6 vodka cranberry deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would want to listen to this, you know, like I want to feel the bass and the kick just like moving my soul, you know, not my body, my motherfucking soul, you know. So I really like basses that kind of have like that pumping action, you know. So let's do envelope 2 to the cutoff. And just mess around with some buttons. I like how, like the effect that it has right there. And let's just try this. Let's do the same shit over here. PWM. Okay, how long do I have? Okay, I got 4 minutes. I can work on sound design later. Well, okay, let's expand this. Copy and paste. Then let's join this together. Something hypnotic. Maybe I can do that later. Okay, I need to actually get this to 4 bars. Can I add notes? Is that even like a rule that we can do? And we can have like kind of like a staircase, you feel me? Okay, I like that. Hell yes. I guess this is locked in. I got the bass. I got my kick. So how many? I got 1 minute left. Let's see if I can add like a double kick somewhere. I don't know if I can add notes. I don't know if that's like the rule or something. Ooh. Yes, dude, I like that. So 10 minutes is up. What was the rule again? What did I roll again? A 3. So we're gonna work in sections. So I feel like I'm gonna focus on, I feel like this section first. I feel like I want my bass line to come in around the 17 bar, and my kick right there. So, cause yeah, I'm not really working on sections right now, you feel me? So, but I will get a section done today. I'll try to kind of work fast. Okay, so top. Kick group. This is gonna be bass. I'll turn into my sub right now. Again, I'm not too technical just yet, you feel me? I'm still trying to figure out how all of this shit works, but we're doing all of this shit. I've been saying that it just makes the kick just juicier, you know? Dude, and I don't even have a sub, so I have monitors and I have these fucking headphones. So if you guys have a sub or you guys are listening to this shit somewhere else, please tell me how it sounds. Because if it sounds complete dog water, please let me know. But again, anyone that's starting out too, just like me, kind of just trust your sound, like trust your ears, you know? It's like there's just so much to it, you know, that sound can't be completely perfect, but it can sound good, if that makes sense, you know? The sub basses, do you do bass mono? No, I think you just do mono. Okay, I think so. Now let's do the glue compressor. Let's try the punch. See, that already just sounds so, like, just big, you know? Compared if I literally turn all of this shit off, watch. You feel me? I'm gonna add an EQ8 and kind of just make sure if we did cause any frequencies to kind of just... Because, you know, what do you even call this? Distorting the kick or adding, like we're increasing, because like even from looking at this fucking EQ to this one, like you can see a fucking difference, you know? So it's like we're like increasing, we're making it louder, if that makes sense, you feel me? So me kind of just doing this is kind of just like making sure like those like unwanted frequencies aren't like coming through, you know? I just want these a little bit lower. And then for sure on these ones, I want them lower than the top. So I just want the top to kind of just be coming out than the low. It's like its own little rhythm, you know? Like that ducking. So for the top, let's just add a drum bus and see what the fuck happens. I kind of just want to like hide it, you feel me? Okay, let's have one more EK, and I think I'm just gonna be done, so I can just advance. Let's do, I can probably do it from right here. Yeah, I'm just moving this around, just saying like if there's a certain spot that sounds like better to my ear, you know? I feel like that's a pretty good. Okay. Let's see what we can add. I still need to experiment with serum, dude. What happens if we add an equalizer? But this is gonna be my low end. And then I've been seeing some videos that they have a utility now, and you can have the bass mono. Now let's add a saturator. All of these I'm just using stock, you know what I'm saying? See, I don't have a motherfucking sub, but I'm hoping that something's fucking happening here. Let's do a motherfucking kick. Oh my gosh, dude. Hop off. Okay, a kickstart. Okay, let's see how much more time I have. Okay. I'm at 26 minutes right now. Are these shits doing the same thing? Is there like a thing that kind of says what the fuck roar does? The distortion. What the fuck is a saturator? Distortion too. I feel like that's what I'm gonna stick to. Okay, so I'll bring another sound, but I don't want to overcomplicate things, especially if it's the first day. I kind of just want to get this arrangement kind of down. So this is how I want to start. See, I have trouble sometimes like starting tracks. Like I just don't know how I want to start it. You feel me? Because I can low-key kind of start with the bass line. You feel me? I think I low-key need to get some drums into it. Dude, and shout out to Splice, dude. This has been sick. If you guys didn't know this already, you guys can get Splice Bridge and it connects straight to the fucking app. And you can just literally go through sounds and this shit connects straight to like the DAW. So let's do this. Let's go for a snare. Hello? But yeah, dude, you guys, thank you guys for watching, whoever is watching this. I've been making music for about 2 or 3 years, I would say. I was still playing college ball. I think I had to be 21. I'm 23 right now. And yeah, little by little, I'm working on music and just kind of just trying to still be a student, you feel me? I feel like there's just so much shit to learn. And I wanted to make these to help me finish tracks faster and kind of just not overcomplicate things or try to be too perfect, It's kind of just hearing a sound and kind of just going, because I got 30 more minutes today, and it's I gotta work fast, so I look cute like that there. I can work with that snare. I like to use drum racks. I don't know. Tell me if there's another way to work on drums that are a little bit better, but okay, so I'm gonna start a send. I've been little by little figuring out how to kind of use return channels. Let's just see what the fuck I remember. I think I remember you had a compressor, if I'm correct. The external. And then I sidechain it to the snare. Am I doing something? See, I like this idea. I feel like you have more control. Instead of if I kind of just turn these off and kind of just added a reverb straight on right here. I feel like it's too violent. I feel like this one that kind of just makes the snare sound just full. I feel like with techno hats, they're more shorter. Okay. Okay, and I know this is gonna have to be shorter. Let's lower this again. What if I add like a reverb? Again, I don't know where I got these sample packs from, but there is some glitch loops that sound pretty cool. Okay, so I can already start in a section. Let's do, we'll keep that right there. So I'm just gonna work on right here first. And then once I work here, I can't go back. I still got like 20 minutes. Okay. I like that. Okay. We can do that. Okay, I like that. Okay, so I can't work on that anymore. So for sure the bass is gonna come right here, and I look you wanna kind of, yeah, that's for like later. Right now I just wanna get the, I like this one. I feel like this one can be under. Make it tighter a little bit. Okay, let me organize this a little bit. What is this, my snare? Let's try this one. Oh. Am I tweaking or something? That's fine. Who knows what to say? I was about to say, okay, let me back up from just adding it as like a little layer for me. Okay, am I ready to move on from this? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, how does my bass sound again? Maybe I can introduce it. Kind of just sneak it. Okay, something about me, I love motherfucking breakbeats, you feel me? So do you hear how like echoey it is? I'm thinking maybe I can like auto filter it. 136, let's warp it. Just in case. Auto filter and then maybe a delay. I can maybe do like that. No, I'm not fucking with that. Maybe though. Okay, the only thing... Okay, I got 10 minutes to decide this. Okay, I got 16 bars to work with before I want my drop. So I think I'm going to let this play for 8 bars and then cut the drums, cut the kick, and then... I hope you want to work on like the mid bass. I'm gonna turn this off right now. Can you... That shit sounds good, so I'm just gonna stick to that. But on this one... Cool, I feel like I've done a pretty good job today. Just getting like the basics done, you feel me? It sound more like a pluck, you feel me? Okay, I look at think I kind of fucked it up when I did that. Okay, so that can be a possibility, or we can pull up. Let me fuck around with this. Fuck, dude, Arteria, sponsor me, dude. Acid V till I fucking die. That's what the fuck it is. Okay. But am I ready to move on? I think I'm good. Let's just give it a listen. I got 2 minutes left. I'm not gonna do jack shit with that. Fuck yes. Okay, guys. That is day 1 for 6-sided sessions. I feel like before I leave this first day, I just want to kind of just say that I'm really excited to do this. I think this is going to help me trying to stop being overly perfect, you know? Like, there is things that sound like shit and there's things that sound good, you know? But it's just like finding like the medium where like I don't need to take it so seriously like all the time, you know? I feel like I struggle with that even just playing baseball. So yeah, I'm hoping, I know this is gonna help me. Like, dude, I got a week to finish a song, you know, and it's like, it makes it more fun and exciting, you know, because it's like, there's little challenges and shit, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's see where we fucking go with this idea, but yeah, there's day 1. I'll see you guys tomorrow.